Lieutenant. Crew's wiped out.
Checking for identification. I found it. Give me a hand. Hey, Lieutenant, find me.
Hello there. I say, you both seem to be chasing the same bit of fluff, what? Oh, Major Cole Hughes, British Commandos.
Oh, Lieutenant Hadley, United States Army. This is Private Kirby.
Wing nuts on the camera base frozen fast, eh? This'll soon put a fire under it. You wouldn't have a cigarette, would you? It's an ice age if they had one of yours.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, dear boy. No pity, Japs. All of it. Come on, break it free. Chop, chop. Up. Thanks.
Crowd armor coming, Lieutenant.
We gotta get out of here, Lieutenant.
Here. Thanks. Good shot, Lieutenant. I'll take it back. You cover us, right?
Hold it. Major?
Yes? Lieutenant?
We were sent here to bring this back by our people. And we got here first.
And we're leaving first. The simple fact is, you see, we are more valuable. Cheerio. Little John's hit. The Yanks are outnumbered, sir. Bloody shame. Seen a nice bunch of chavs. Come on.
Combat. Starring Rick Jason. And Vic Morrow. Guest star, Michael Evans.
Lieutenant.
Smoke grenades! Here, catch a couple. We're gonna lay down a screen.
We're gonna flank them?
No, they'll expect that. We're going down the middle. Now! Let's hit him!
would have given 10 cents for our chances.
Bad?
No, sir.
That's crummy, Commandos. Do you hear what that major said? We're more valuable than you are. Lieutenant, we're not going to let them get away with it, are we?
What do you think? Let's get close enough in the radio back while they're still in the sector. Paulson, take up the rear. Paulson, take Little John down to the aid station. I'm going up to company to see Captain Jample. Yes. Kirby.
I see the Lieutenant. Hello. I was keeping an eye out for you chaps. Almost missed you.
I don't understand why you take the trouble, Major.
I simply had to. After Captain Jample filled me in on your radio call. He told me how you wiped out all those Jerrys. Absolutely a wizard.
Thanks. Now, if you'll excuse us, we'll toddle on down to see Captain Jample about the latest Allied agreements. I, for one, would like to know the current value of a GI in this man's war.
I can save you a long walk, Lieutenant. Here, for you. From the very same Captain Jample.
We've been ordered to see a movie.
Well, should we dress, sir, or just come like we are?
Now, this way, chaps. Whenever you're ready, Leighton.
Sir.
Thank you, Leighton. Now, how do you like our little film, Lieutenant?
I think it's a bird's eye view of nothing.
Very well put, old boy. And that's what you risked our silly lives for this morning.
Who risked whose silly lives, Major?
For a worthless film. We'll just have to go back into enemy territory and try again.
We?
I requested you for the mission. Your company commander checked with regiment and your colonel approves. Splendid chap, that. Believes heartily in Allied cooperation, all that sort of thing. Signed by the colonel himself.
Well, this is not an order, Major. This is just a request to volunteer.
Oh, of course. It sounds better that way.
Well, not me, sir. However, it's nice to be wanted. Let's go, Kirby.
Or at least want you to wait for the feature.
I don't even like your cartoons.
Run it for the gentleman, Leighton. Now, this is the real thing. Latest on V2 bombings. Just flown in from London. The whole city ablaze. Over 50 square miles of chaos. Look at those devils, making London into a slag heap. Bombing civilians, day and night. This very minute, most likely. While we are snugged up here in cozy billets. Not enough men in the fire brigade, not enough machines, not enough water. Night after night, this is going on, this horror. Another few months of this, and nothing will be left. Hospitals are overcrowded. People lie buried under those ruins for days on end. Even children. Look, Lieutenant. Look at those poor little devils. Thank you, Leighton. We've got to put a stop to that, chaps. We must find those V2 sites and destroy them. That's the mission I requested you and Private Kirby for.
Why us?
Because two of my best were killed on the way to that wrecked plane this morning. I've no time for replacement through channels. You weren't killed, due to your quick thinking.
And blind luck.
Luck is a lady I like in my garden, Lieutenant. I need you rather desperately. More women and children will lie dead or mangled unless we in this room help them. You don't have to like me, Lieutenant. Just do a job with me. That's all I ask.
When do we leave?
Smashing. I'll pick you up at 1500 hours tomorrow.
Major, you don't have to like me either. Kirby, this is a request from upstairs for us to volunteer. It's not an order. You don't have to go.
Yes, sir. I think I better string along with you. You're gonna need somebody on your side.
Jolly good, what?
It must be the 10th time you looked at the sun, Lieutenant. Afraid we're lost.
Look, Major, we've been heading dead east for hours. Now, the V2 site has got to be up that way north toward the sea.
Yes, of course.
Well, do you mind my asking what our destination is?
Well, that depends what Wilson's found out. But you can bet your last shilling he's found out whatever there is to learn. Dependable type, Wilson. Never failed yet.
Wilson? Who's Wilson? What's our plan?
I'm terribly sorry, old boy. That'd be breaking old Birdie's #1 rule. You see, if only the ranking officer knows the plan, then the enemy would have a perfectly horrible time finding it out if we're captured. Sensible, what? I remember old Bertie running up at Jeff broke that rule. Well, that was in the African campaign, when he was chasing Rommel.
Old Birdie?
Huh? Oh, yes, old Bertie, one of the old desert sweats. Helped get this commander thing started. Wrote a lot of book himself. I think Leighton spotted something. They got a good spot. They certainly have. Shall we try Knightsbridge, Leighton?
I think Knightsbridge will just about do it, sir.
I'll do it then.